The way back through the forest was much different than what felt like a moment ago when Ayaka was trying to catch Kawa. She felt calmer now that there was some kind of agreement reached with the woman. As though recognizing that she'd almost made a big mistake, Kawa was quiet on the way back to where Mizuki and Masuyo were waiting for them. Ayaka was glad that the woman was more reasonable now compared to what she was like in the past. A part of her wondered if she could even be friends with Kawa, though Ayaka was hesitant with moving forward with such plans. It wouldn't be a good idea to let her guard down so much that Kawa got into a position where she could take advantage of them. Knowing Masuyo, it wouldn't take much convincing from Kawa to get him to do what she wants. Ayaka mentally rolled her eyes. With them taking a slower pace when coming back, seeing Mizuki made Ayaka feel significantly better. Her friend waved at Ayaka upon seeing both of them coming back. "Kawa, are you okay?" Masuyo asked as he approached her. The sight of Kawa making a mad dash towards the car left a deep impression on his mind. Kawa nodded. "Sorry about running off like that." Masuyo's eyes widened at Kawa's change in attitude. "There's no reason to apologize," he awkwardly said. Hearing what Kawa had said, Mizuki looked at Ayaka. She mouthed, "What happened?" Not wanting to make things worse while it was going so smoothly, Ayaka slightly shook her head as though signaling it wasn't the right moment to talk about it. "We found a road over there." Ayaka pointed in the direction they came from. She looked to Mizuki and then to Masuyo. "Both Kawa and I think it'd be a good idea to follow alongside it, but staying off of the road." Kawa smiled at Ayaka's comment, appreciating at being included despite the harm she'd almost caused for everyone. "We saw a vehicle, which makes us worried that being on it could attract danger to us," Ayaka continued. "There was a car driving on the road," Masuyo shouted, but then quickly covered his mouth, looking guilty. Ayaka nodded and then looked to Kawa. Sensing that Ayaka wanted her to provide more detail, Kawa said, "It was an armored vehicle from the self-defense force." Mizuki turned her head to Ayaka. "There was an armored vehicle?" "It was just the one, which is why I'm cautious about walking on the road. Unfortunately, we don't know what the objective of that vehicle was, and if it was even still under the control of the military," Ayaka said. She tried not to speculate the reason for why the vehicle was driving there, worried that such theories could cause unnecessary panic. Slowly, they began walking in the direction of the road. "I wonder if the road will lead to someplace," Mizuki thought out loud. "Like, will we find a convenience store?" Ayaka smiled at the optimistic thought of her friend. She didn't have the heart to suggest that it was most likely that all the food inside of it would have already been taken. A cool breeze flowed through the forest, stirring the branches. "Doesn't it feel like we're lucky to discover this on such a wonderful day?" Mizuki raised both hands, giggling. "We've actually been pretty lucky, with it not having rained for several days," Ayaka said. "Though, hopefully, we can find someplace to take shelter, considering it should have been monsoon season already. Hawa looked up towards where the sky could be seen between the trees.